Aries, what's going on? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so we are going to do something really, really fun. I am going to start answering 3 of your questions at the end of each reading. In order to get your questions featured, all you have to do is write them down in the comment section below. Now, in the comment section, I pinned the instructions, but all you want to do is ask your questions and you want to put a short and sweet background. That's how I pick up on your energy, but it's got to be short and sweet. And I'll probably start answering the questions 5 days from now, but I'm collecting the questions as of right now. Okay, so let's dive right in. We got the 4 cups, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. I see an opportunity with that 10 of Pentacles of something monumental happening in your life in the form of abundance, in the form of some sort of bonus, promotion, inheritance, starting a business, really getting more of a leadership position at your company or whoever you work. I see something very, very big coming for you, happening for you, right? And this is happening very, very soon. And I see this manifesting with you being in a position to not only do something that is generating wealth, but also do something that is bringing you happiness. And that's what the 10 of Pentacles is about, is really monetizing your passion. This is something that you truly deserve and it's your birthright. So really be excited. Like if I was you, I'd be jumping for joy and attracting this vibration to me rather than wait for it, right? And why am I saying that? Because imagine if you are trying to attract a color. I'm gonna give you a silly example. Say if the color is yellow. Now, what color do you think I have to be or feel in order to attract yellow? Yellow would probably attract yellow. Blue would probably attract blue. Green would probably attract green. All the chakra colors, right? So what does that mean? Right now, if I'm trying to attract this opportunity to get rich and monetize my passion, I have to be that color, be that energy, feel that energy, right? So I would feel myself already doing something I love. Ask yourself, what do you love doing? I don't care if it's silly. Like for example, I love dogs. What I do, create a pet supplement, sell it on Amazon.com. I love tarot. What I do, create a YouTube tarot channel, right? What do you love doing? I don't care if it's silly. Feel that color to color, for example, and watch it come to you. Now, I also see that during this time, you are going to basically have to find your confidence. And in order to find your confidence to attract this vibration to you, you have to be grateful and thankful for what you currently have, and then will come. This whole game we're playing is a 3-dimensional game called Planet Earth, and it's all about vibrations or frequencies. So what does that mean? Right now, in order to attract what you want, you can't be in a state of want, need, hope, wish, right? All of this is a scarcity mindset. And right now, if you are in a state that I really want this opportunity to come, say if you watch this reading, you're like, man, I really want this to happen. What we're doing is we're kind of just telling spirit, I don't expect this to happen, but I want it. But if you really put yourself in a grateful position right now, all you have to do is tell yourself, I am so grateful that this opportunity is coming. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are what? You're grateful, but you're also assuming, law of assumption, expecting, law of attraction, right? Not hocus pocus, measurable magnetic energy, quantum physics, right? That is how you're attracting it to you. And I do see right now that you are also going to be coming into paths with someone that is going to be the yin to your yang, and they are also the one who's going to be bringing this opportunity to you. And I do feel like it's essential for us to make sure that we are ready for this, that we're putting our best foot forward, that we're really being able to woo and impress everyone around us. Why is that? Not because we're trying to people please, but because at the end of the day, no one owes us anything. And that's the thing, right? If you have to really show your worth, and I'll give you an example. Say if there was back in the day. Alicia and I are watching the show Vikings, right? And it's just, that's what's in my head. But the good old pagan days, right? So imagine we're sitting in the medieval days and we're just sitting there and all of a sudden, you know, someone's like, okay, well, I went hunting for us. This is why I deserve to be at the table. And everyone's like clapping, yay, good job. Another person's like, well, I went gathering. Everyone's clapping. Another person's like, whoa, fantastic. I guarded the castle. Yay. Another person's like, well, you know what? I did spiritual work. You know, I put good vibrations for everyone out there. When you came back, I gave you joy. You would have a seat at the table. And that's the energy that we need. It's like, what do you bring to the table? That is in our DNA. So if you're trying to meet your spouse, the last thing you want to do is be like, love me for who I am, or don't love me at all. Like, that's great and all, but as long as it doesn't mean love me for me not evolving, right? As long as you mean like love me for my genuine, authentic self. But a lot of times, us humans, we're telling people like love us for who we are. So does that mean that like you physically don't want to look better? Does that mean that like you spiritually don't want to evolve? Does that mean that like you financially don't want to get better? Because that's not what we're looking for, right? So again, put yourself in a position to feel all those things. Understand that you deserve this. There is nothing here that could ever hold you back. You know that? Nothing can hold you back. Nothing. I don't care where you come from, what the circumstances are, you can make this happen. This whole thing is a game and you got this. Believe in yourself, it will happen. Now, strength card, 2 and the 3 of Wands, that's a synchronicity right there. And the Emperor, I see right now your ships coming in. I see these ships coming in, which is your manifestations coming to fruition when you are more decisive. So right now, you wanted something, you're manifesting something, maybe you're visualizing it, and I see it happening for you. I can see it unfolding. I see all the magnetic energy working to your benefit. But I also see that this is only going to happen when you get out of your comfort zone. So in order to get out of your comfort zone, that means change and uncertainty. Change and uncertainty is scary to our ego. It absolutely hates change. Change is a chance for danger to happen. It doesn't understand that change is necessary. So understand, for example, change is how you change your body. Work out, exercise, change the opportunities that come at work. Maybe taking a course to improve your education, whatever the case is. But understand that this change that needs to happen is you getting used to, comfortable, and begging, and not begging, but almost like loving the fact that you are in the environment of uncertainty. Get used to these flames. It is the best flames ever. Don't look at the flames as it's going to burn you. Look at yourself as a phoenix that feeds off of that beautiful warmth, that energy, right? Look at it from that perspective. So for example, for me, change is scary. I'm a normal dude. When I do Amazon businesses, I'm like, oh my goodness, is this going to work? Right? This is normal behavior. It's the first thing that goes in my mind. Like, is this going to work? Am I wasting my time? But I understand that feeling right there is nothing more than my ego. I understand that I have to create change to get what I'm looking for. So the moment I have that feeling, I walk right into it. I walk right into the uncertainty. And then when I get there, I do my due diligence, right? But I don't back up. Should I do this? I don't back up like this. Should I go do this? Back up and be like, okay, hold up. Let me think. I don't do that. I go, should I do this? Yes, I should do this. And then I will look at what I have to do and address it, right? So this is the only way you're going to get the confidence you're looking for. Like you really, really, really have to start embracing change, right? Are you scared of finding a job, or are you excited to find a job? Are you scared to ask your soulmate out, or are you excited to go find your soulmate, or have your soulmate find you, right? It's all perception. And at the end of the day, I feel like perception is everything that really changes our life right now. Now, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. I see a third party involved here in your life, and I see this third party kind of causing a little bit of almost like an energy vampire, and I hate saying this, but is there someone in your life right now that every time you're around them, they're taxing your energy, they're taking your energy, you feel like you're walking on eggshells when you're around them, you feel like you're doing something wrong, you feel like maybe you're talking about stuff that you don't really want to be, maybe your intuition is telling you they're wasting your time. Why am I saying this? Because right now, I feel like you are taxed when you're near their energy. I feel like Spirit's telling you that you kind of gotta, prioritize your energy at this time and ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Should I be hanging around this person or whoever this third party is? Now, this third party could be anybody, right? This third party could be someone at work, could be a coworker, it could even be a manager, a boss that you can't get away from, but you kind of got to be aware of what's happening, kind of be aware that it's not your fault. For example, I'll say this with respect. So imagine if you had a monkey, right? And that monkey, you give it an apple, and the monkey takes the apple, and rather than eat it, it just throws it against the wall. Now, you're probably going to be like, oh, look at the monkey go. Man, I wish it didn't do that, but I'm not mad at the monkey. It's a monkey. Why? Because the monkey doesn't know better. Now, whoever this person is, say it's a coworker, a friend, family member, when you're around them, say if they're gossiping, they're making you feel bad. What they're doing is taking your energy and throwing the apple against the wall, for example. Why are they doing that? Because they don't know better. So you have to be aware that this monkey doesn't know better. So when you're around them, you have to address that person, not as a monkey, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but address that person and look at them as someone that is not all there. They're not spiritually evolving. No one in their right mind wakes up and wants to be angry or talk negative, right? So you can't treat them with that same energy as you would say treat someone that is your equal in a spiritual journey. And therefore you cannot judge them and you cannot let their vibrations affect your vibrations. Instead, look at it as if you want to lead by example. What I would do is if I had a monkey and I threw it against the wall, the apple, I would take another apple. I'd be like, look, apple, yum, apple, good. Show my monkey that leading by example, this is what you do with an apple. Same thing with you, right? Lead by example, watch the abundance flow. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Remember, if you want your questions answered, write them down in the comment section. I love you. Until next time, ciao.